Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I look a little crazy today because I'm doing my skincare routine. I just put on my mask. Actually not my skincare routine, but my wellness routine.
Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful day on this earth. May we take the next 10 minutes and gift ourselves a moment of internal connection to the energy that is within us. Let's begin today by taking a comfortable seated position on your mat or on the floor, legs crossed in front of you. Let us rest our hands in our lap, elbows relaxed. Close your eyes and take this opportunity to simply connect with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let us welcome this beautiful new day that has come upon us. Waking up to the feeling of being alive, grateful to be here.
And eventually we'll release, come all the way back down to your forward fold. Lovely. From here, walk the feet a little closer together, then step your right foot back and lower your right knee to the ground. Beautiful. From here, palms come together, Anjali Mudra once again. We inhale in, exhale, relax the shoulders, breathe here. Whoa, find your core. Inhale in again. Exhale, you're going to straighten your front leg, but keep your front foot on the ground if you can. Breathing in here, feeling that deep stretch in the right quad. If you're not feeling it, lengthen your tailbone down towards the ground just a little bit. Good. Inhale in. Exhale, come all the way back into your lunge. We're going to come to downward facing dog. You're going to bump the hips to the left. And then take your gaze and look towards your left hip. Press into your right palm. And then switch to the other side. Bump the hips to the right. Turn to look towards your right hip and press into your left palm. Great. Bring it back to center. Palms press into the earth. Curl the toes under. And we lift the hips up high and back. Downward facing dog. From here, we step the right foot up into the lunge, lower the left knee. Gather that connection to your core, inner thighs, squeeze in towards the midline, and we rise up, palms together, Anjali Mudra. Keep the front knee bent here at first as we lift the chest, find length in the spine, feel that stretch through the psoas here. Hip flexor. Nice, and then slow and steady. Keep that core connection. You're going to slowly just lift up through the heart and straighten that front leg. Try to press down through your right big toe mound. Feel this connection to your quad. Turn that left glute on. And just notice if your hips feel like they're in two different planes of space here. Pull the right hip crease back and lengthen the tailbone down to level it out just a bit. Ooh, all right, inhale in, exhale, come forward, plant the palms, and we'll come to all fours. From here, you're gonna walk the knees together, lift the ankles up, and you can cross them if you like, or not, just squeeze the arches together. Inhale in, look forward, exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows halfway, and then press back up. Just 3 of these, nice and slow with control, focus on the quality. A little half push-up, half push-up, and last one. Beautiful. On your next one, come all the way down to the ground. Press the tops of the feet into the earth. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Exhale, send them back. Heart is lifted, shoulders are lifted, gaze is down. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale to send it back. Press into the pubic bone. One more time. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale to send it back. Now bring the hands underneath the shoulders, squeeze the elbows in the side body. Inhale, lift the chest up for cobra. Exhale, release everything down. Great, from here, press back up to all fours. And your choice, you can walk the knees together or keep them wide for child's pose. So balasana or extended child's pose. Round the shoulders in. Connect back to your intention and the sound of your breath. Inhaling, feeling the expansion of that breath in internally. And exhaling, feeling that ability to soften as well and surrender. A couple more breaths just like that. And then slowly roll it up. And if your knees are not wide here in extended child's pose, go ahead and widen them now. We're going to bring the palms forward, but with the fingertips facing inward. So kind of like lion's pose, but we're coming up onto all fours. Great, we're just going to take it in some gentle circles one way and then the other. And as you do this, move gently and sweetly. Don't press or force anything. Reverse the circle if you haven't already. And then we'll release that. Palms come back to the mat, fingertips forward. Walk the knees underneath the hips, curl the toes under, and send the hips up high and back, downward facing dog once again. Inhale in, lift both heels, come up onto the tippy tip toes. Exhale, drop the heels slowly and with control, almost like you're reaching rather than just dropping and letting gravity do the work. Again, inhale, lift up as high as you can go. Exhale, reach down and back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, reach down and back. Awesome. Slowly lower the knees back to the mat. Cross the ankles once again here. And we're going to slide back through to our cross-legged seat where we began. Take a twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left palm. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then a twist to the right. Lengthening through the spine. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Great, then sit up nice and tall, come back to center. We're going to end with a little energizing breath pattern. So you're going to bring your fingertips to your shoulders here. Sit up nice and tall. So that a million times, but sit up tall. So if you're tired, we tend to collapse, but we can start to use these practices to slowly find that posture that I know we all desire to maintain. All right, hug the lower ribs in for a little support, and for just 20 seconds here, we're going to start a little movement left to right. Find what feels good pace-wise, rhythm-wise, and find what feels good with your breath. Maybe it's short and sharp, maybe it's long and smooth. Hopefully by now, you're in a groove. Keep both sits bones rooted to the mat. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, reach all the way up towards the sky, palms come together, and slide down into home base, Anjali Mudra. You can close your eyes here. Just notice how you feel. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable time and energy with me and with this community. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I look a little crazy today because I'm doing my skincare routine. I just put on my mask. Actually not my skincare routine, but my wellness routine. For the past few days, I've been feeling a bit weird. Like yesterday, I woke up and for the first time in a very long time, I had like a wave of anxiety come over me. And during the weekend, I was sleeping a lot, and my friends were like, "Girl, are you sure you're okay?" And I'm realizing that I think I know actually that there is a connection between our emotions and our body. So I think because I've been sleeping so much, automatically I think my body's thinking that we're going back into a depressive state. Hence I've been feeling like anxious and all these things. So I woke up this morning, I'm working from home. I woke up and I decided that I am going to do my wellness routine, which is what I shared with you. And yeah, I also feel like, I don't know, this is just a check-in. I'm just rambling. Like a lot of the content creation that I do, especially a lot of the podcast episodes that I do, require me to be in a space where I am emotionally well enough to deliver the content that I need to share. And it's so important for me to be taking care of myself when I don't feel like I'm at my best. And lately that's how I've been feeling. So I just woke up today and I was like, you know what, let me do my wellness routine. Like, let me do things that I know anchor me. And for me, that is meditating, that is some intentional slow exercise like yoga or Pilates, and yeah, but mostly yoga. And yeah, I just also wanted to do a check-in and say, you know what, if you have been in a space where you're not feeling like yourself, find what works for you. Like, find what it is that brings you back to the optimum state that you would like to be in, because for me it's what I did today. And I don't know if it's because it's the end of the year and I'm reflecting, and I don't even think I'm anxious about a lot of the things that I have achieved or that I haven't achieved this year, because I've been trying to figure out what is making me anxious. And I was on a social media break. I think maybe that's also contributing. I just decided to go back onto social media, and I genuinely think that it is contributing to giving me a little bit of anxiety. And I think I might extend my break. Actually, I might be off Instagram. I've been on TikTok, but I've been off Instagram, off Twitter. It's just hyper stimulating for me. So I hope you can take me seriously when I'm speaking and I look like a zombie. I hope you can take me seriously. But yeah, so I think I've just been in a little bit of a shock in my system where I'm just like, okay, maybe sorry, I think my lighting just went a bit low. Maybe I need to just kind of recoup and recollect myself and take it slowly into easing myself back to social media. And yeah, I'm really excited about what I want to do for the channel. I've been thinking about how we can make the channel exciting for next year. There's a plane. Yeah, I've been brainstorming on how to make the channel exciting. I think my goal for the rest of this year was to be consistent, and I think I've achieved that. Also, I know that we have new subbies, which I appreciate. I'm trying to do the Gen Z heart and it's just not working. Fuck it. I just want to say we reached our first 100 subscribers and we are a little over 100 subscribers, and I really just want to say I really appreciate each and every person that has been showing me love. I decided to be consistent with my content creation because I felt like I needed a creative outlet, and in between me just going to work and not having much to do, I was like, you know what, let me actually take this YouTube journey seriously. And we are growing steadily, and I really appreciate that. To every person that has subscribed, that is encouraging me, that is commenting, that is liking the content that I'm putting out, it means so much. Like, there are days when I would want to not shoot and be like, no, but there are people that are expecting content, and I would find something to shoot. Like today, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna shoot, but I was like, you know what, there are people that are expecting content from me, and I'm not gonna let them down. So again, since we're trying to cultivate a space of authenticity, I really just also wanted to come here and be like, I wanted to shoot another, you know, podcast episode where it's empowering and it's life changing, and it makes you want to think. But I was like, you know what, nah, I haven't been feeling like that, so let me just come here and really just be honest with my people and tell them where my headspace is, and just do a little bit of a check-in terms of how I'm really doing. So yeah, it's really cool to have my channel be growing, and I'm looking forward to creating more content. I'm looking forward to the channel growing and us making it a really safe space for anybody that comes here, a space where people feel like they can grow, a space where people feel like, you know, they are understood and accepted and loved and encouraged to be the best version of themselves. So yeah, I'm just speaking from the bottom of my heart and just doing a check-in in terms of how a babes has been. But I just want to let each and every one of you know that I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, liking my content. Like, it keeps me going, and it makes me feel like the work that I'm doing is actually making a difference. So thank you so much. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share this content with your favorites who you feel will benefit from the content that I share here. Let me go wash my face. I love you.